the real world. One week after the chaos of the Sun Challenge in a small town somewhere in Florida. You're pacing your hotel room when you hear a knock at the door. Jen pulls her head into your room a moment later. Jen, there you are. I've been worried on my mind. What's going on? Are Kiana and Eden okay? I just got off the phone with the hospital. The good news is that their injuries aren't too severe, and they're expected to make a full recovery. And the bad news? They have to withdraw from the competition and finish out the season in the jury house. You're kidding. They'll be devastated. I know, but our hands are tied. We can't risk them returning to the show and aggravating their injury somehow. I guess that makes sense. But is there any word on when we can go back to the mansion? Unfortunately, no. Filming is still suspended till further notice, and the media's been staking out the mansion since the accident. Can't do much of anything till the investigation into our set safety conditions is complete. Good. Someone needs to answer for this. There's no excuse for what happened to Eden and Kiana. None of us signed on to the show thinking we were putting our lives on the line. And nobody on the crew would want you to. Problems that Carson didn't follow safety procedure. Never even assigned anyone in the crew to do safety checks. It's a huge liability issue between the media circling the mansion like vultures and the risk of Eden and Kiana suing. We're in a real mess. This is even more serious than I thought. I'm sorry to deal with this, Jen. I'm sorry you got in a crossfire here. I know going into hiding isn't ideal. I wish I could do something to help. So do I. The best thing we can do for ourselves is lay low till the scandal dies down. For now, we're stuck here. Honestly, I just feel so useless. It doesn't feel great knowing that you have to bear the burden of the chaos alone. It feels like I should be doing something. You are, Chase. Don't discount the way our conversations are helping me stay sane through all this. You peer at Jen closely, noticing the dark circles under her eyes. I guess I shouldn't complain. You're a big draw with you, and I'm so depressed at having a field day. It's not great, but it could have been way worse. Honestly, after you took the time to talk to all of us, it was a lot easier to see eye to eye with Carson. We all pulled together and hammered out a decent media strategy. It's working, so far. But there's one more thing. Jen pulls something out of her bag. It's a glossy tabloid with a photo of you on the cover. America's Most Reckless? Contestants went wild? What kind of headline is that? Looks like they snapped this on the night of the art walk. Running wild? All we did was look at art. They're taking this completely out of context. That's what tabloids do, Chase. Between this and the accident, to make it look like the AME's gone off the rails. So sorry, Jen. I didn't mean to make your job harder. Hey, at least you fessed up about sneaking out. That gave us enough time to counterspin this. But AME has rules for a reason. Just remember that for the future. I'll play by the rules from now on, I swear. Jen takes a deep breath, and after a long exhale, she appears calmer. I can't change the past, but when Amy's future's still up in the air, everyone's going to have to pull together. What does that mean for me and the other contestants? Right now, it just means you guys need to behave yourselves. Try to put aside any rivalries or alliances while filming suspended. I guess scandals and shenanigans want to look good when the cameras are rolling. Exactly. Off-camera drama will only hurt Amy. I understand, Jen. Keep a low profile and stay out of trouble. It shouldn't be too difficult. Listen, I never like this. I never like being cooped up like this, so I got an idea for you. Kiana and Eden just got clearance for visitors, so Red and I were planning to head to the hospital in a few minutes. Why don't you join us? I'm sure to be thrilled to visit with you. It would be nice to see them again. After what they've been through, they can use some cheering up. Exactly my thought. So, what do you say? Pay a friendly visit to Eden and Kiana as an exclusive scene. You also get the chance to play matchmaker with them. Great, let's go. Ren hopped behind the wheel while you and Jen piled to the AB set car. You admired the scenery as you head to the hospital. Finally, some freedom. I feel like I've been in a hotel for years. Ren, let's make a quick stop at that store. Eden asked that we pick up a present for Kiana on the way. Cute. I didn't know they were a thing. They're not a thing yet. Ren trying to get them together. They might need one last push in the right direction. Well, I guess should help. There's a store off the X exit. We can stop there. Ren pulls up to a general store and drew your file inside. Okay, looks like we got a box of chocolates, some flowers. There's a cute stuffed animal over here. I know exactly what Kiana would like. He learns hard work. Now she have a buddy. Get taken, Chase. You arrive at the hospital and peek your head into Eden and Kiana's room, clutching the gift in your hands. Hey there. Off some visitors? Night, Chase. Talk about a sight for sore eyes. Come in, sit down. You settle in and take a closer look at the pair of them. Eden's arms are wrapped in bandages. Kiana's paws are cast on her leg. Guys, oh no, you don't. Sorry isn't allowed to, Chase. This isn't as bad as it looks, I promise. If you don't mind me asking, what happened? I tried to hit the brakes after the jump, but it didn't work, so I lost control and got Kiana's way. I tried to go for an evasive maneuver and ended up spinning out. When we crashed, everything went black and got very, very hot. I'm just glad you're okay. I don't even know what I would have done in that situation. Well, if you're anything like me, you would stop, dodge, and roll as your life flashed before your eyes. I'm sorry, too. You never should have been put in that position. Just know that I'm personally doing everything I can to make things right. We know that, Jen. And thanks. Despite everything that's happened, we totally trust you. They call you Amy's star producer for a reason. Jen gives them a grateful smile. You glance around the room, noting a collection of half-eaten gelatin cups and a pillow fort in the corner. So, how are you two holding up? Really? Recovery's fine. We're comfortable enough, but I won't lie. Being booted out of the game hit us both kinda hard. Seriously, this is not how I expected my stint on AME All-Stars to go. I heard the news and it's totally unfair. Actually, this is part for the course, stating the liability waivers you guys signed before filming. If anyone should be punished, it's Carson. He should be fired. Think about it, Chase. If we let them come back and they hurt themselves again, Amy would never recover. Then we all be out of a job. I'm just sorry you two are stuck here. Can't imagine what you're going through. Eden waves your sadness away with a smile. If I spent my fashion week in the ship without so much as a stress breakout, I'd be able to get through this easily. I'll be able to get through this easy. I'm glad you're still as resilient as ever. Anyway, there's no point worrying about it now. What's done is done. I'm just happy I don't have to go through this alone. Copy that. Ken looks away from Eden for the first time since you've been in the room and raises an eyebrow at the gift in your hands. Holding a supply drop there, Chase? No, just waiting for the right moment. You bought you a little something. You offer her the stuffed dragon and she grabs her crutches to hobble over for a better look. Eden looks on nervously. That's so adorable. Thanks, Chase. Actually, we're just glorious. Eden asked us to bring this for you. You did? Yeah. Sounds like the right time for a little matchmaking. You don't want to cheer you up. Eden shoots you a startled look and Kiana maneuvers over for a hug. That's super sweet of you, Eden. Thank you. You're welcome. I just hoped it would help you feel better. That, and I hate seeing you sad. That, and I hate seeing you so sad. Well, I have been a bit of a funk lately. My trigger finger is itching for action. And on that note, I may have picked up a little something just for you too, Eden. She reaches under her pillow and pulls out a fresh copy of Overwatch. You got this for me? How? I brought the nurse. I figured if we're gonna be trapped in a crazy boring hotel room, I may as well show you the ropes. That and I think we make a great team. I think we make a good team. No matter where we are, so I'd like to keep being your partner, if you let me. Aiden stepped to the game with a bright smile. I'll learn whatever you want to teach me. Awesome. You won't be disappointed. Ren leans toward you, keeping their voice low so Kiana and Aiden can't hear. I see what you mean. Their chemistry is off the chart. And all that's left is to make it official. I think we better leave you to it. Rest up and get better soon. Head for the door, wait for Jen and Ren to follow. Are we gonna leave them on the wall like that? First rule producing, bring all of the emotion out of the scene. Stay off the moment. Thanks for visiting, guys. Good luck, Chase. Yeah, if anyone deserves to win, it's you. You wave goodbye, and then you leave the hospital to head back into hiding. Later, when you think the coast is clear, you wander down to the hotel lobby for some ice. As you fill your bucket, you hear whispering behind you. Oh my god, it's him. Chase, you made me. It's out of town. You arrive spot two sided figures staring in your direction. Before you can make your escape, they rush up to you. Chase, I'm your biggest fan. No way, I'm your biggest fan. I've watched every episode with you in it twice. Can I get a selfie with you? Oh, can I have one too, please? Can't take a selfie with you. Your camera can't handle my hot bod. I'll pay for HD, baby. My sexiness would only make your phone short circuit. You adjust it to yourself. One of the fans gives you a very appreciative look. Okay, yeah, that checks out. Excuse us, Chase. Did my boyfriend and I need to have a little chat? As she tugs her fellow fan to the door, you draw them a wink. I don't know if I read that or not. Chat, huh? Make sure I use protection. As the two fans leave the hotel, you hear a short laugh behind you. Terrence, Bond, Jen, Parker, Wesley, Derek, and Ren approaching from the other side of the lobby. Nicely done, Chase. Hey guys, it would be nice to have some backup a few minutes ago. I don't know. Seems like you had it covered. Thanks for taking what I said to hurt Chase. Not that I thought you wouldn't. In fact, since all of you have been doing such a great job at laying low, Jen and I thought you deserved a little reward. I was just saying that there's a farmer's market a few blocks away. Just because we're on hiatus doesn't mean we gotta be hermits. Well, if we're on a field trip, you can count on me. Jen laughs, motions for you and the others to follow her outside. We all step out into the town's main street. You breathe a collective sigh of relief. Some fresh air and sunshine is just where we need it. It's about time we escaped that snooze festival hotel. Seriously, can't believe Vince and Slater would rather stay cooped up than hang out with us. I can. I don't know about you guys. Being away from set is actually kind of freeing. Glad we could spend a lot of time off together. Thanks for being such a good sport. I know the past few days haven't been ideal. And neither has the rest of the season. Something on your mind, Jen? I need to tell you all something. Despite being the last season named me, I met Piper a few weeks ago and she offered me a job. Wait, are you seriously considering it? I am. Even if the rest of the season is a success, I'm tired of killing myself at this job every day. I don't have much to show for it. And you think Piper's job will give you what you need? Maybe, I don't know. But right now, the only thing that's holding me back is the thought of leaving my crew behind. What's worth, Jan? Only you can make this decision. It's your life, not ours. I think it'd be a mistake to let our opinions sway you. Not true. After all, you're gonna have to live with your choice, Jen. Not us. I wouldn't say that. This move would affect the crew, without a doubt. Right. Since Jen brought this up in front of all of us, thinks she wants our take on the situation. Jen, if this opportunity is as good as you say, you should take it. I'd be sad to see you go. You gotta do what's best for your career. You got a bright future ahead of you, and I want you to be happy. So do I. Jen's quiet for a long moment, looking over the 5 of you. I haven't made a decision yet. Everything's up in the air right now. I want to be upfront with all of you. Just thanks, everyone, for hearing me out. It's good to have different perspectives. No problem. Wait for you, Jen. Definitely. Though, that's never work talk for now. Take all day off count. You're in the corner and find yourselves at the entrance of a farmer's market. I promise, fun awaits. As the others head to different booths, take a look around, enjoying the midday buzz of the market. Make way with Jen, finding pouring over the countless trinkets and books at one of the stalls. See anything you like? A few things, though I'm not much of a collector, and I always feel weird buying things I don't need. But you can buy things that make you happy, right? Tell me when's the last time you treated yourself? Jen dipped for a moment, and then a moment longer. Sounds like it's been a while. I guess that's a sign I've been living and breathing AME for a little too long. Well, how about I treat you instead? Take a quick look at the booth's wares. The woman behind the booth and presented Jen her gift. It's for you. I couldn't possibly. Take it, Jen. Consider it going away / not going away present. Besides, I think this clothes suits you. Jen takes the gift in her hands, feeling like it's the most precious thing in the world. Thank you, Jace. As sad as it sounds, I can't remember the last time I've been given a gift like this. Well, I say it looks right at home with you. Jen smiles at you. Jen hesitates. Hey, technically the rules of filming don't apply right now. I was wondering if maybe you want to have dinner with me later. I don't need an answer right now. Just think about it, okay? I will, Jen. You hear of Parker, who's hanging around a booth promoting the local animal shelter. I thought I might find you here. I will try and support shelters whenever I can. He leans down and ruffles the ears of the animals tending the booth. The cat purrs beneath his hand, while the puppy gives his fingers a playful lick. I don't think I've ever seen a cat and a dog get along so well. The shelter's manager told me that you're actually a bonded pair. Kind of inspiring to think that two very different animals can overcome their natural rivalry to become close companions. It makes me think of you and me and the friendship we found despite our differences. That's adorable. So, which of us is the cat and which is the dog? I don't know. What do you think, little buddies? The puppy and cat sigh and purr happily beneath Parker's attention. I think we can learn a thing or two from them. I couldn't agree more. Treating dogs taught me a lot about loyalty and devotion. I try to lie on the sleeping bus though. Park laughs. Fair enough. Parker gives the animals one last pat before stepping away from the booth. This hiatus has made me realize something. I miss being a regular guy, going on regular dates without cameras, without an audience. You're not as regular as you think, Parker. Still, I got an idea for something we could do tonight. You don't have to decide right now. But if you're interested, find me later. Nah. You find Eric talking animatedly to the clerk at a vendor booth. Chase, you found time. I was just about to take one of these bad boys for a spin. He points to the device just behind the table. Guess I better come along and make sure you don't join Kiana and Eden in the hospital. Not nice, Chase. I already know that I've been accident-free for 138 days. So, I appreciate the company. Once TV gets set up by helmets and your own hoverboards, head to a more secluded area of the park. Now, the trick with these things is to keep perfect balance. Stay calm, feel, don't think. That kind of thing. I know, Derek. I have one. Just across the hall. It's dead though, because I lost the charger, but... Helmet? You need a helmet for that? Ugh. I never needed a helmet. My quick story, I swear. My nephew was riding it, and doing a little too fast, the thing started beeping. Basically telling him like, hey, slow down. So he's like leaning too far forward. Like, hey, slow down. Then, it just basically drew him off of it. He didn't like fall. He just like to the guy just kind of tripped over it. I had it recorded too, cause I just, you know, it's like part of me is like I want to record this, cause oh my god, look at that, look at him go, and also I felt like something was gonna happen, something stupid was gonna happen, and it did, but it didn't save, and I'm sad that I can't look back at that. I think he decided to not go back on it after that. Also, he's not a kid. He's not a kid. So it's like, practically a grown man. So I was like, dude, you know better. Like, what? The I don't know what it's called. What, pavement? I don't know. Whatever roads are, that's the ground we're on. The ground roads are made of, like, or I guess a parking lot or whatever, you know what I mean. That's where we was at, so he almost face planted into that. Didn't, unfortunately, but yeah. Got it, maybe. He urged your hoverboard to move forward. After a few wobbles, you're cruising down the sidewalk at a brisk pace. You feign a wobble and stretch your arms out to Derek for balance, strategically feeling his abs along the way. Whoa. Boy, that was close. I sure am glad I had someone strong right there to save me from a fall. There were easy ways to avoid Chase, so I'm glad I could give you the assist. He helps you stand upright on the hoverboard and guides you forward, his hand in yours. After a few zippy spins around the park, you and Derek return to the rental stand. It's a good idea, Derek. Thanks for bringing me along. Oh, so in love with me. Don't mention it. It was nice to feel humor me. I want to try one of these forever. So far, quite from the rickety scooter I grew up with. I can just imagine little Derek tearing through the neighborhood, running stop signs and nearly avoiding wipeouts. That's startlingly accurate assessment. You hand off the equipment to the clerk. Derek turns to you with a smile. You know, filling our hole for the time being, I think we ought to make the rest for a free day for the account. Oh my god. If you're interested, you should come find me later. There's a local place I'd love to visit with you. Sounds intriguing. I'll keep that in mind. My daddy. Oh my god. My side titty. You wander over to the edge of the market where Alexis is surveying a row of food stands. Hey Alexis, what are you up to? If I knew you was with food, I would have came to you first. Having a quick lunch. The farm market is the El Dorado, free samples. I like free stuff as much as the next person. I like free stuff as much as the next guy, but a free sample is hardly lunch. Then you're not doing it right. Let me open your eyes to the possibilities. She gestures to the food vendors in front of you. Well, got a craving for anything? Mini cupcakes. No, I don't care about cupcakes. Spicy chicken. That was weird. Boba. Coming right up. Alexis leads you over to the booth. Grabs 2 samples for both of you. She grins and you take the first taste. Sweet and refreshing. How do you think they make these taste so good? How do you think they make them taste these? How do you think they make these good? What? Never mind. I got what I said instantly. It's on my face. I instantly forget it. That, my friend, is the taste of freedom. It's more where I came from. You jump behind Lexus as she strategically zigzags up and down the rows of booths, picking up wedges of cheese, bites of sausages, and handfuls of berries. I had no idea you were such a connoisseur of free samples. Chase, I'm a broke law student from a broke family. If I didn't get creative, I don't know where I'd be. You watch as Alexis approaches another booth, smooth talking the baker, and to hand her a few mini quiches. She hands you one with a wink. See? It's never steered me wrong. Strategy's genius. I almost feel like I'm getting away with something. Oh yeah, getting away with a tasty free lunch. The two of you wander a ways off to enjoy the last of your lunch. I didn't come to this market just to gift many creatures. I had to get something in mind for later today. For later tonight. What are you thinking? It's a surprise. If you're interested, email later. I think you'll enjoy it. After a bit of exploring on your own, you find a van over by the street musicians, bobbing their head to the beat. They smile as you approach. You got a minute, Chase? Past the store on the way here, and there's something in the window that caught my eye. Why are you putting on it? I'm also up for a shopping trip. Lead the way. I am not up for a shopping trip, so I'm gonna be absent during this. Goodbye. You read. You read now. Go ahead. Read. You follow Van to a small sheep boutique at the end of the street. I actually don't know what it said. Again, because I forgot that fast. I'm reading it over like, oh, I got it. I can tap away now. Shit. Van leads you to a chic boutique. Blah, 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 blah. Nice place, Van. So, what'd you have your eyes on? That sweater in the window? Van laughs, ducking their head sheepishly. Actually, I might have feared a little. I brought you here because I overheard you being invited up for the evening by everyone else in our group. Apparently, you're very sought after. Oh, so you brought me here to tease me? No way. I just thought that since production stalled and if team is treating herself to a spa day, I step up and be your fashion consultant. Man reaches over and pulls something off a display rack. If you want to do date night tonight, you gotta look a stunner. I think this is just the outfit to do that. Let's take a look then. I gotta pay for the outfit, and I probably have to pay to also be on the date with them. It's official. You gotta try your hand at styling me often. I don't think I would look so chic. I'm glad you like it. Looking like that, picturing your date, it'll take the eyes off you. It's open. Speaking of, have you decided who you're going on a date with? Oh. What? Oh. Oh. Alexis might have competition. It's like a nice glittery dress. The sleeves though, maybe not. don't know why I'm now talking about it. Like I've seen it so many times. I'm staying loyal. I'm staying loyal. I'm not a dot. But, you know. Great. Pass along the news in the meantime. Pass along Great. Pass along the news. In the meantime, why don't you relax the rest of the afternoon? Something tells me tonight's gonna be very special. Hey, Jordan. For everything. That evening. Sid knocked on the door. You find a smile on Alexis on the other side. Hey, you look really nice. Alexis' gaze slides over you, and her mouth falls open for a moment. I thought I was supposed to be surprised tonight. You look stunning. Is that outfit? Just trying to crumple under my bed. Don't push it. Ready to go? Either way. Alexis takes you to a little restaurant tucked away by the town's harbor. Past the plain front entrance. The interior glowed with reflected light off sparkling chandeliers and crystal glassware. This place is beautiful. I would have totally walked past it by coming by myself. How'd you find it? I waited until your back was turned at the farmer's market, then asked around at the best restaurant in town. Then asked around about the best restaurant in town. Then I pointed me here. Sneaky. I love it. Thank you. Hey, thank you for having fun with me at the market. How long did it take you to master such fine mooching skills? She laughs, a little bashfully. My dad taught me when I was a little kid. So, fuck you. He never wanted me or my sister to feel deprived, so he made save money into a game. We competed for who find best coupons in the newspaper, or shopping sprees at the local library. And of course, you drove to the farmer's market for a sweet bounty. Honestly, I never really understood how poor we were until I was in my teens. I never felt like I was missing out. So like you always had enough of what really mattered. Impulsively, Alexis reaches out across the table and takes your hand. Her smile unexpectedly soft. Sat at the moment. The server arrives to take your orders. Alexis stiffens and her hands side of yours. How's this? I'll starve. How about that? I'll starve. How's the duck? The duck sounds great. None of that. She relaxes a little after the server leaves, places her hand back in yours. Are you okay? Yeah. Just having a sec to remember we're not on camera. Clients are used to guarding every move to avoid being edited in a certain way. You always be real with me, you know that, right? Of course. It just feels even more real now that I don't have to share every feeling with millions of viewers. It's nice for us alone. You let us smile and chat for a few minutes till the server brings your meals. You sip of your wine. Look at them wine. Ooh, you fancy. Consider everything else going wrong at the show. Getting to a loss like this is a pretty decent silver lining. Alexis smile glims. That still takes me off. I plan to use this platform to do actual good this season. Now it's all got up in smoke. Thanks to the explosion, social media's already forgotten about the little Havana youth center. I don't know that's true, Alexis. And the worst thing is, with the show on hiatus, I can't even do anything about it. But Alexis, you don't need the show. You're really passionate, driven, and dedicated. The cameras never gave that to you. You don't need a reality show to change the world. You can do that wherever you are. Damn straight. You're right, Chase. If I get this lid on, please, 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 please. Reaching out to your AMV's audience would be nice, but I plan to shake things up years before sending in my immersion tape. Get on! You stupid. Thank you. Ow. Okay, ow. I got the lid to the humidifier on. Yay, but then when I pushed it in, it caught my fingers. I guess it doesn't like being yelled at, so my bad. Exactly. As you finish your meals, you and Leslie take a moment to relax your temporary anonymity, surrounded by other oblivious diners. Leslie goes quiet as the server presents you with dessert. Baklava! She's talking to the delicate honey pastry. Leslie takes a breath. I'll never be Miss Mary Sunshine. It's not who I am. I'm cranky and sarcastic. I don't see the point in sugarcoating things. But the upside of that is, when I say that something makes me happy, I mean it. Leslie's lips curve into a slow, sweet smile, and her eyes sparkle. Being with you makes me very happy, Chase. Leslie lifts a hand to cup your cheek, and you turn your face to lay a heated kiss against the palm of her hand. I feel the same way. I've dated before, and I've liked different people, but I've never met anyone who makes me feel the way you do. And how do I make you feel? Lucky. She drops her face into her hands and gives an exaggerated groan. I sound like a sap. No, you don't. Like you said, you don't sugarcoat things. You're brave enough to say what you feel, or whatever you're feeling. Server takes this moment to casually slide the bill between you. After Leslie's pays, you take her hand. I want to get out of here? Absolutely. You and Leslie's leave the restaurant behind and wander over to the nearby river walk. The evening air is cool and quiet, except for the chirping and cicadas. For all the stress and drama of the last couple of weeks, it's been relaxing to be normal again, if only for a little while. Leslie, you'll never be normal. Leslie shows back her head and laughs, her skin shimmering in the golden lamplight. You move forward and cut off the last of her laughter as you capture her mouth with yours. What was that for? Not that complaining. She wraps her arms around your waist and pulls you closer. Her fingers trace slow circles up your back. Do I need a reason? I just assume I overwhelmed you with my charms, as usual. Thank you for inviting me out, Lexus. This was a perfect evening. It was, wasn't it? I almost don't want this night to end. Leslie sticks her nails into your back just for an instant. She gives a mischievous smile. Does it have to end? No, right away, anyhow. No, we don't want it to. It's past the midnight while Leslie's in this exclusive scene. Told you. No, I thought it'd be dirty. Thank God. I was gonna have to pay for the outfit. Like I said, I'm gonna pay for the outfit, and I'm gonna pay for the date scene. Like, oh no, the date scene. You ain't gotta pay for that. It just happens. It's the intimate part you have to pay for. Which, that's fine. That's cool. They're usually like, pay for the outfit, and then no. We messed up. It's like, pay for the outfit, then right after, pay for the date scene. Which would be like dirty diamonds to have this whole experience, plus the included steamy, steamy shit, without paying extra for the steamy shit. Instead, it's like, whether you get the outfit or not, you're going on a date with one of these people. Like, oh, okay. I don't really get to say this. I don't get a chance to say no. I'm going on a date with one of them. I do have a chance to say no. If I didn't buy the outfit, would I have a chance to go on a date? Wait. Look at you with your good ideas. What do you say we continue this evening so in private? I said let's get a move on. She headed back to the hotel. Obviously, you don't have to pay for the outfit. It's just paying for this part. Did I Google it? Yeah, shut up. Okay. 3, 2, 1, lock in. As soon as the door to your room clicks shut behind you, Alexis tells you forward and kisses you with such fervent passion that your knees buckle. Wow. That's the reaction I was hoping for. Alexis nips your lower lip playfully and tries to lioness kisses down your neck, sending a pleasure to you. You wanna know what I think? If you're able to think, I'm clearly doing my job. I think I'd like to see those close. I stand corrected. Pressing one last kiss to your lips, Alexis backs away. Hips swaying, she unzips her dress. With a shrug of her shoulders, the gown flutters to the floor. Any more brilliant dots? You stand up for a moment. Mouth agape, she stared at her beauty. Damn, Alexis. I'm gonna need a moment. Don't take too long. I wanna touch you. I'm all yours. Pull Alexis closer. You show one hand on her back to the nape of her neck. Feeling her muscles contract and relax beneath your touch. You dig in with your nails slightly. Alexis sucks in a deep breath. Do you want me to stop? Not yet. The other hand, you flutter your fingers up her ribcage, making her laugh. You reach on the side of her breast. She flex your fingers against it. Alexis starts to shake. How about now? Okay, that was a tasty appetizer, but they come right for the main course. I think it might be. You peel off your own clothes as Alexis watches, then hold out your hand. Ready when you are. You head over to the bed and pull back the covers violently. After you. So polite. She slides between the covers and you follow her. The silk sheets rustle as you lean over her and capture her mouth in a kiss. I'm about to get a lot less polite. Alexis nuzzles at your throat before taking your earlobe between her teeth. So am I. Your breathing hitches as Alexis shifts her hips against you. You lock eyes with her. Your connection intensifies between you. I turn up. That could be arranged. Alexis hooks a leg over your hip and flips you over. Oh. She kisses her way down your body. Every brush of her lips against your skin sending bubbles of pleasure to you. Alexis, are you sure? I can. She presses an unexpectedly tender kiss to your inner thigh. It's like I told you at the restaurant. You make me happy, Chase. I'd like to return the favor. Let me make you happy. Alexis' touch sets your skin aflame when your body tightens in anticipation for every movement of her lips and tongue. Alexis, yes. Your back arches as waves of release overwhelm you. Sometime later, Alexis stirs and rests her head on your shoulder. As much as I complain about this downtime, it's giving me time to process everything that's been going on. Yeah, this season has had a lot of ups and downs. When I first came on, I expected drama and fighting from the other contestants, but not behind the scenes. No kidding. And it spilled over everything else. The rules keep changing, challenges keep changing. For the first time ever, I had no clue what's going to happen next. How can anyone plan or strategize with this much chaos? There's chaos out there, but at least it isn't boring. Alexis laughs. I mean, you're not wrong. There's something new around every corner. And honestly, would you have been able to suggest a prom date if Piper had running the show? Not in your life. Maybe you need to start taking advantage of the chaos instead of just complaining about it. For now, I'm okay with taking each day as it comes. Alexis sighs happily and slips out of the bed. She gathers her clothes and gives you a parting kiss. She heads to the door. Good night, Chase. Sleep well, Alexis. Next morning, Jen rushes into your room, overjoyed. Chase, great news. The studio gave us the green light to resume filming over the season. So the hiatus is over? Yep, everything's finally coming together. Chase, I'm so happy. I'll hug you right now. Why is it a frog? In response, Jen steps forward with a soft smile. You wrap your arms around her and squeeze. You always know exactly what I need. You pull back to look at Jen, looks relaxed in your arms. You're practically glowing this morning. You should be too. It makes us to continue. You still have a shot at the grand prize. I know. And maybe things will be better for you on set. After all this, you deserve a break. Suddenly the door to your room swings open. Chase, I got good news. You and Jen part, faces burning. As Omar enters the room, his eyes flicker between the two of you, confusion playing on his features. I can see I'm interrupting something. I'm wanting to breathe. Right. I came here to tell you to pack your things. I'll fly to Iceland at least in 3 hours. Iceland? Why? Omar frowns at Jen. Did Jen not tell you? The city wants us to resume filming in Iceland to avoid further media complications. AME's going international. What? Ow! Wait. Let me think. Wait. I can't think of a fucking movie or show right now. Wait. Don't go anywhere. Wait. I'm sitting up. Hold on. Jesus, I don't watch TV. Or movies. Fuck. Stay with me. Hold on. Bye. Amy All-Stars is headed to Iceland, but it'll be the fresh start everyone's hoping for. Find out in the next episode of Love Island. Technically, that's not far from what this book has been. So